Unplanned expenses is the #1 reason people find their budget going bust. It doesn't have to be that way, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it. Does this sound like you? You were just getting traction in your finances and then you get a call like this. Honey, the car's making this noise. What usually happens in that situation? You go into debt because you weren't prepared, and one way or another, it busts your budget. Today I'm going to explore 10 categories in your budget you should be using the sinking fund principle for. The sinking fund is simply the concept of setting aside a little over time when you don't need it, so you have it when you do, or a surplus for when costs spike. The best way to understand this is to consider the squirrel. They store acorns when weather is warm to be prepared for the winter. We also see this behavior in ants. So, be like the squirrel or the ant, whichever you prefer. Let's dive into the budget areas to use the sinking fund principle for. First, car repairs. Like I just said in the opening example, car repairs can really sneak up on you and hit you across the head. This is the most common budget buster, and the average car repair, according to carmd.com, is $305. So make sure you are setting aside money every month for the inevitable car repair. Next, utilities. Utility costs go up and down almost as much as the stock market. Find an average of the past utility costs and budget that average. For step-by-step specifics on how to do this, watch my previous Savvy Saturday video, How to Stop the Utility Bill Roller Coaster. Next, pet care. Pets can be quite expensive, and their food and general care is not always purchased every month because of how long it can last. Add on top of that vet care, shots, grooming, and possible boarding, and the irregularity can really throw your budget for a loop. For more information on how to nail these costs down, watch my previous Savvy Saturday video, 6 important ways to save for your beloved pet. Next, gifts. This is one of the top 2 areas of a budget people underestimate the cost for. Whether it's graduations, holidays, or anniversaries, you need to make sure that you have a plan for how much you're going to spend and who you're going to spend on, even if that number is 0. For more information on what these costs are and how to estimate them, check out my previous Savvy Saturday video, 3 steps to eliminate surprise gift expenses. Next, home repairs. Homeowners, this one's for you. That roof is not going to repair itself, and neither is that boiler. So set aside a regular amount in your budget so you're prepared for the expenses of being a homeowner. Don't know where to start? Start with $100 a month and evolve it from there. Next, home upkeep. On top of repairs comes regular maintenance and upkeep. Everything from mowing the grass to plowing the driveway to maintaining the garden and more. Make a comprehensive list of all the upkeep your property needs and then itemize the cost for each over a long-term time frame, and then break it down into your monthly budget. For a detailed list of these types of expenses, watch my previous Savvy Saturday video, 9 home upkeep costs you're forgetting. Next, insurance premiums. Whether it's auto insurance, life insurance, or others, do you have any insurance premiums that are paid quarterly, semi-annually, or annually? Make sure to be budgeting these premiums monthly so you have the full amount when they come due. Next, clothes, including shoes. Everybody needs to buy clothes, even if it's from Goodwill. You may not buy clothes every month, but you will need them eventually. So whether you're someone that buys a bunch of clothes all at once a few times a year, or the type of person who buys a little bit every month, make sure to put a regular monthly amount into your budget. For more tips on how to save when going clothes shopping, check out my previous Savvy Saturday video, How to Get Cream of the Crop clothes for bottom of the barrel prices. Next, vacation. This is the other one of the 2 costs that people underestimate when budgeting. Don't let your vacation costs follow you home because you were unprepared. Make a list, check it twice, and then break it down into an amount in your monthly budget based on how many months are remaining until that vacation. For more information on what these costs are and how to estimate them, check out my previous Savvy Saturday video, How to Make the Best Vacation Money Plan. And lastly, school tuition. If you're sending your child to private school or simply trying to plan the costs of after school or extracurricular activities, it is crucial to break these costs down monthly and use a sinking fund. Especially if you are in college or planning on going back to school, this is how you can make a solid plan to cash flow college and avoid the burden of student loans. I hope you found this information helpful. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Make sure to download my free ebook, The Money Finder, which helps you save in 5 major expense areas, and come join me in the Strong Together Money community. It's my free Facebook community designed to keep you focused, informed, and growing on your financial journey. This has been Jeremy with Strength in Numbers, helping you find more money to fund your dreams.